There we have it. That is pumpkin puree made. Fantastic for all your baking needs or any other application that you use pumpkin puree for. Fantastic. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're talking pumpkin puree. How to make pumpkin puree for cooking and baking. Straightforward, very easy, very quick. Here I have about a quarter of a pumpkin. Now if you had a full pumpkin you would just cut it in half or whatever. Well, I've got this, I've got a quarter, and we're just going to come through there like that, and we are going to remove these seeds. You can roast the seeds, not a problem, but we don't require them now. So get a spoon and scoop out those seeds and that stringy flesh. We only want the good flesh of the pumpkin. So in a little bowl. Now like I say, you can take all the seeds and you can roast the seeds. Not a problem. In fact, they make a good treat. So that is our gunge out of there. We're left with good pumpkin, and that goes on a baking tray that's lined. So again, we've got all our seeds and everything in there. Let's take them out. Nice and steady, no hassle. So there you go, on there. So we got this beautiful pumpkin here on our lined tray in a preheated oven at 190 degrees for about 40 to 60 minutes. That's all it is, until you can stick a fork in the flesh and it's tender. Okay, when you've had your pumpkin in the oven and the fork goes in like that, nice and gently, that is cooked. All we need to do now is let it cool down, and we're going to scoop that flesh out of there. Okay, when you've got your pumpkin a little bit cool, we need to take that flesh out of there, out of that skin, and into that blender jug, and we're going to give it a blend. That's as good as. So just whip the skin off. We only want the flesh, and if you can, I know we've oven roasted it, but we don't want any of that caramelized black on there either. Leave it on the tray. You guessed it, the next job for us is to blend. Now, we try not to have too much fluid in here. However, if it won't blend, you have to add a little bit of water just to help it on its way. I'll do it. Perfect pumpkin puree. So what we have to do now, we have to think about that there's too much fluid in here. So we're going to put that over a strainer, and hopefully some fluid should come out. Now you can put this in a cheesecloth and do exactly the same. You can see, look, it's starting to drip through there already. We're going to leave it for about 30 minutes. There we have it. It's been about half an hour and we've got all that fluid out of there. That is what we don't want. We want to keep the pulp. So yes, there's some goodness in there. You can do whatever you want with it. We are going to put this in either an airtight container or a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag. So that we discard. For me, we want that in there. And there we go. Pumpkin puree made, ready for baking or any other application that you want to use pumpkin puree for. Nice and straightforward. So there you go. That keeps in the fridge for up to a week, or you can freeze it up to 3 months. There we have it. That is pumpkin puree made. Fantastic for all your baking needs or any other application that you use pumpkin puree for. Fantastic.